Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to see you all here in the Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, and I extend you a very warm welcome. You have come from different parts of America and the entire world. You are here to talk about art, creating art, and this unique moment in time. All of us are dedicated to serve one form of art. Music, which is always present where people meet. Music is an enigma, an inexplicable gift from other world, a language of the unspeakable. We humans have two levels in which we can think. One is logic, rational thinking, reason, which leads to progress, technology, performance, and science. The other level does not seem to be a way of thinking. It is intuitive, following the logic of the heart. Its main drivers are imagination and love. Happiness, joy, and peace, or unhappiness, hate, and pain are all experienced through feelings. The conductor, Nicholas Hanencourt, put it like this: emotion and mood are their expression, music their language. Some philosophers believed that it is art which makes humans human. Beethoven said it clearly in his Prometheus. Art is an inexplicable, magical gift, a magical language, a miracle. But what role does music play for us? Should it just bring peace of mind after a day at work? Should it simply entertain us? Yes, it's true. Music always changes. It can elicit all possible feelings, from deep joy to profound sadness. And as a result, it also has been misused in some political systems. Dictatorships always want to patronize art because it speaks an unassailable language. It is incorruptible. We saw this under Nazi or Soviet rule. The true artist cannot but show a certain degree of opposition. Today, music plays a lesser role in the school system. The core subjects limit the path towards thinking with the heart. This dampening of the human spirit leads to noticeable deficits in society. The price is high if we risk to be measured only in terms of utility. We here know it. Music ignites the human spirit. It allows us to rediscover the sense of our existence. But music is also subject to fashion. We think differently about music today than we did in other periods of time. Beethoven's Fifth was rejected at its world premiere, yet today it could hardly be more popular. The same is true with style. Today we would find the fashion of the 50s and 60s outdated. In 50 years from now, people will probably also smile when looking at our style. But with art, great art remains great art. Today, the threat to our form of art is often economical. But I'm convinced, even if the economic pressure is enormous, art must never bow to mediocrity. We must always seek the higher, the irreplaceable, the unique. It is a big mistake to submit oneself programmatically or artistically to a pragmatic survival model. In such a case, the decline has already begun. One of our major challenges is certainly the great enthusiasm for new technology, which I share in, and its use in the field of classical music. To illustrate this, I have asked ChatGPT the following question. Danger of new technology for classic music. 3 seconds later, I had the following text on my phone. It's actually quite longer, but I do it a little bit shorter. While new technology offers many opportunities for classic music, there are also some potential challenges and risks to consider. First, loss of authenticity. Second, accessibility divide. Third, copyright and piracy. Fourth, attention span and fragmentation. Fifth, devaluation of music. Ultimately, careful consideration and strategic implementation of technology can help to overcome these dangers and foster the growth and appreciation of classical music in the digital age. So, this was ChatGPT's quick response. Impressive, isn't it? However, we can't allow software to do all the thinking for us. We need real people who understand and represent today's world of classic music. People who vigilantly guard this enormous treasure. People who have both the passion for the tradition and the creativity to make it shine more through the many possibilities of new technology. I recently met Pittsburgh-born director Peter Sellers 2 weeks ago in San Francisco. He told me something I would like to share with you. He said, "When you surround yourself with the right people, you can never go wrong. But if you surround yourself with the wrong people, you can never get right." I find this true in every sense. We need to surround ourselves with curious people who deeply understand the value of music and who can work to develop a proper economic strategy to support that aspiration. But who are these real people? It is you. You have loved music and give the best of your talents to the world. You have come to a city that has long played a major role in industry and still does, also in sports. Pittsburgh has reinvented itself economically and is now a thriving, reborn city. It has also able to steward and guide one of its internationally acknowledged treasures, our beloved Pittsburgh Symphony Orchestra, which is truly one of the best in the world. Tonight, you will hear a concert which includes a world premiere by the very talented Stacey Garob. We asked her to compose a work connected to Pittsburgh, and among many possible topics, she chose the subject of steel. You will also hear a rising star talent in violinist Maria Duenas. Earlier this year, I recorded Beethoven's violin concerto with her in Vienna on the Deutsche Grammophon label. You will hear also 2 works written for ballet, Stravinsky's Firebird and Ravel's Bolero, performed tonight with our fantastic partners at Pittsburgh Ballet Theatres. We are proud to have this special performance on stage. In closing, I hope that you enjoy this vibrant city and especially the wonderful music at Heinz Hall tonight. And I wish you all the best for this, and God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.